everyone. Welcome back to my channel. And if you were new here, please hit subscribe. Show me some love and support on this channel, a safe space for everyone included. So I want to talk about autism, Asperger's, meltdown, basically. What is it exactly? What do you need to know about autism or slash Asperger's meltdown? Overload. um, so I made like a note about it right here on my phone. I wrote down the notes in here and I saved it. Cause sometimes sometimes I can't say things just like out like that. Like I have to write it down or just type it, like put it in the notes. So like if I forget what to say, I'm like, oh, okay, now I'll just write it down. So I'm like that. um, what is an Asperger's meltdown? A meltdown is where a person with autism or Asperger's temporarily loses control because of emotional responses to an environmental factors. They aren't usually caused by one specific thing. It depends. Triggers, they can build up in a person. They build up inside until the person just becomes so overwhelmed, basically, that they can't take in any more information, can't keep it in and have a meltdown, whether it's crying, being super upset, angry, screaming, heavy breathing, even when your heart will beat fast, heart racing, having a panic attack, anxiety, they can actually you can bang your head on something, or just use your arm, or you just use your hands, just bang your head, or you can just grab something and just hit your head with it, or you bang your head against the wall, hit their head, hit themselves, pull their hair, scratching too, an outburst of energy, basically. How does it happen? Any trigger can happen emotionally or possibly physically. You can lose a lot of sleep and be cranky, being restless, having insomnia, having that trouble sleeping can also trigger. If some things change and you don't like change, it makes you upset and like things to be the same. You like your room how it is, and if someone in your family, whatever, wants to take something and put it somewhere else, change it because they want to change it, and you're just like, hey, where's my stuff? I had it right there. Or what happened? They'll get really upset over that. They don't like someone changing stuff, rearranging furniture or whatever in a room or something, or whatever they have. It's their stuff. Don't touch their stuff, kind of thing. They're very touchy about what they have and their things, or a change in a place, or change in food or appetite or something, a change in moving or something, or oh, you're gonna go to this place now, or you're gonna go to you're gonna go to this place at a different day, not the day that you had before. And they're like, oh, but you said I can go every day, so you told me to go this day on time, and that's what I do. Now I have to go on this day on that time every time from now on. It's like, oh, it's too much. Like, I have to like do this and do that, and then having a schedule, and like struggling to keep up with stuff like that. The things that change, in life, that happens. If people are so rude to you, rude to who you are, being mean and cruel and bullying can trigger that as well. When your family doesn't understand you, makes you feel more bad about yourself, like you're a burden, and you start to cry uncontrollably crying because they don't get you, and they just say things that will hurt your feelings, even though they don't like do it to hurt your feelings, but it does hurt you still. It does hurt your feelings, and they don't seem to understand sometimes what they say will affect you, and trigger a meltdown, crying, getting angry, upset, hurting yourself. This is something personal because, like, to me, if my mom or anyone who doesn't understand me and says things that they don't mean anything by it, but it hurts, and I would cry. And to me, it's personal because I would hurt myself. I would bang my head. I would use my hands or something else. I would scream and cry and and it would look like a tantrum, basically. Like, like going like that, or sometimes I pull my hair, or like I would just smack my face, like I would do that when I get super angry or upset, and like, and it's like when someone says things like that, like, it's gonna make you feel worse. Like, when they say, stop acting like that, you're acting stupid, or you're acting crazy, or why are you so retarded? They said that. They would say things like that. And it's like, retarded is not a bad word, but the way someone says it in a tone, like, why are you so retarded? Like, stop being retarded. Like, that hurts. Like, the way they say it to you would affect you, and it will just make you feel more worse. It's gonna make you cry even more, make you angry, upset, or hurt yourself more. When you see someone having a meltdown, how do you deal with it? Just have use a low, quiet voice that's calming and reassuring. Don't get mad at them and yell at them to be quiet, to shut up and stop acting like a baby, etc., or say you're being weird or stupid. It's gonna make things even more worse for them. Their language processing is generally slower than others and think differently, especially after a meltdown. So speak a few kind, gentle words and comfort them. Make sure they don't hurt themselves. Hug them. If they don't want to be hugged, that's okay, because not many people that I like that don't like touching. They don't want to be touched. They don't like hugs. But there are some who do love hugs, and they want you to hug them. No matter how old they are, they want that. And they want to feel loved and wanted and understood. And it happens, and to me, it's like not all the time, but only sometimes. Like, it depends. Like, to me, it's not really much environmental, more like personal, with emotionally inside. If someone says something, especially if it's a family, or if it's something that simple, like, I don't like change, or things like that, or someone like bullying can also affect that too. But yeah, that's like how it feels when a person with autism or Asperger's have a meltdown, like a tantrum, kind of like that. As if I'm 23, but I would have a meltdown when I'm like, as if I was like a 5-year-old, because I can't get what I want. I'm just like, I do that, but. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give a big thumbs up, subscribe if you learned something. This is something personal to me as well. And, I have tantrums. I hurt myself. But only when I get really upset, someone hurts my feelings. It's a meltdown that I have, and I have to let it out. I have to cry. And that happens, even when I'm alone, just by myself, thinking too much. But hope you liked this video. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. Hit the bell, subscribe, links down below. Follow me, Instagram, Twitter. Mwah. Love you guys. And be yourself, be beautiful, be awesome. Yes, I'm on the spectrum. I have autism, ASD. I am on the spectrum. I have unique symptoms, but I am special in my own way. So yeah. Love and support. Okay, bye!